So we're on our way to Point Reyes. That's our final destination, but we will be staying in Olema. And this place is about 30 miles from San Francisco. It's a Friday afternoon, guys, and traffic, like in most big cities, is a mess. But now things are starting to clear up. Yay! I'm starting to see that the landscape is changing. There's more greenery, and this is already starting to calm my senses. The rural landscape is unfolding before my eyes. I can't believe there is a place like this just an hour away from a major metropolis city, a world-class city like San Francisco. Oh, look, a barn in the distance. Oh, this is nice. Looking like a farm already. I think we're approaching some cows. That would just complete the entire rural feel. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, they're all resting. They look happy. So a lot of the dairy that we consume comes from this region. So in our house we use Clover milk and Strauss Farms milks, and they're both from here. So exciting. So guys, we've reached Point Reyes station, and our first stop is Side Street Kitchen, and of course food takes first priority. So here we are with some chicken liver pate. I got a matcha tea because around 4ish, so time for chai. Matcha tea will do, and this is their roast chicken, so it's a lunch almost. And it was good. They're known for their roast chicken, some Brussels sprouts. This was really good. The roast chicken, I feel like I can make it better, but that's okay. So guys, I'm so relieved that this place is good. It's actually better than what I was expecting. Guys, so this cottage ended up really cute. This is where my kids are, and they're looking at something. Let's see what they're peering at. What did you look at? What are you looking at?
See for yourself.
What do we have? Oh, horses. Wow, that's actually great. It's ranch living. And let me show you inside. Super cute. A nice little bed. Lovely yellow walls. Sorry. And we asked for a rollaway bed, so that's tucked in here. I really like this bed. Very charming. What else? A little TV. This place is really cute. It's called Olema Cottages. Come and stay here. A little kitchenette. A bathroom in there. And a cute little spot here. You guys can sit and do your homework. Work a little door leading to the outside. Cat. Must be the owner's cat. Hello. You have a lovely place, I must say. That completes the country living. Country chic living. A little property with some interesting sculptures. A lovely lemon tree. And I want to show you guys, it was such a nice warm welcome to our little cottage, because you go up these nice blue steps and we have here our names welcoming us at the farmer's parlor. And look, horses over there. It's so pretty. And my favorite camellia flowers right here to give me company. I'll show you my cottage in a bit, but before that, let's go check out a hike, which is just, less than a 5-minute drive from where we are. I feel like I'm in Switzerland, in one of those Hindi songs, singing along. Mere khwab mein jo aaye. The kids, of course, showing off as usual. They race ahead of us and they go sit on a rock and say, oh, we've been here for years. This place is pretty, so green. So if you ever decide to come, I think April is when it's all still green after the rains. And it's also a bit dry. It could rain, but it's not too bad. So beginning April, I think, during spring break here, I think it's summer holidays for children in
India. So if you're traveling from there, come to this side of San Francisco. Stay overnight, and I'll put a link in the description of the cottages where we stayed, and maybe you can check it out. It's definitely nice, and the air is so good. Oh my gosh, air is really nice. I smell grass that has been fermented in a cow's belly, but that's nature.
Okay guys, let's go back and let me show you more of the cottage.
My fridge, microwave, toaster. Oh, there's a cutting board.
So
Bed.
maybe some
Bathroom in there.
wasps.
Cute.
There's a nice old world style fireplace here. I don't know how we'll get it to work, but anyway. And then there's a little bit of a covered sit out area with a nice table where you could just sit and have breakfast maybe. This part is not heated, but we ended up getting a lot of sunlight here in the evening and also in the morning, and we would just sit here and look at the barn and the horses grazing. And I also love these black rich curtains, gorgeous.
That's the kids' room over there, guys. So I guess I could go down these stairs, go around, and go scare them. Such nice details. My favorite camellia flowers with some lavender and a Strauss milk bottle. This is the local creamery right around here. I love the old world charm, cloth curtains. We don't have these anymore. And some nice painting. The red painting is so nice against the wall, against the red wall.
Just down the road, there's a couple of restaurants, and we picked up some food from there. Actually, we just picked up desserts. We already had some food from home. So, meanwhile, my son and I were standing outside admiring these lovely California poppies and these beautiful succulents. So after dinner, we had some downtime, some family time, and my daughter managed to get this fireplace going. But before that, she had to endure comments from my son. Typical younger brother.
Literally gonna kill Lion Daddy with the fumes.
Literally.
Oh my god. I
Leave
need a
the room.
video.
Dude, Meher will leave the room right before the carbon monoxide poisoning happens.
What if
We'll all
she
just
had
like freaking burn to death.
No, but there is this. Oh god, what?
It's the light. There wasn't any oxygen.
So it was dying.
Yeah, it was dying. Wait, how does this work?
It doesn't.
How does it stay alive?
You have to keep putting wood, no? Also, how are you going to get the heat?
No!
Yeah, put more fire. Put more of that.
You just put out the fire.
Oh, shit.
Cool guy.
I
Yeah,
forgot that I have to keep feeding it.
Do you,
Yeah.
Do you put your hand in there to beat the fire?
Wow, it's so tough having a younger brother. They're relentless. All the while they're sitting up with their feet up, not doing a thing.
It's looking good.
The next morning, we managed to make some scrambled eggs with my new Cuisimax hot plate. And wobbling over here is chai. And I'm happy to say that succeeded as well.
So day 2, we're getting ready for our hike. All right.
This is the Abbott's Lagoon hike. Let's go see what it's like.
A couple of hours, I think.
And I have this, I've covered my ears because it could be windy out there. There are so many hikes around here, it's incredible. So we looked up a few hikes, and by the way, AllTrails is a really great app that you can get and go through, all the trails and what they have to offer.
we saw 2 snakes already. Wow.
So this hike was kind of generally okay. It was a flat hike. There's nothing spectacular really at the end of it, but it was pleasant. So we got out of here fairly quickly after taking the obligatory selfies. Oh, and one good thing, they have restrooms here and lots of parking. On our way to lunch, but had to pull up on the side to look for directions. And I could swear that I saw a couple of times at least some fish jumping out of the water. So I think there's plenty of maybe trout in the water here. I have fond memories of this place because the Cowgirl Creamery is situated in here and you can actually see the process of cheese making, but now because of COVID it's closed. And my son got this delicious cheese sandwich, some of the best cheese that they make, and he said it was just out of this world. So do try that, and of course I'll have all of these places and descriptions in the description box. And this chocolate apparently is really good. We went back to Side Street Cafe, not very imaginative over here, and had more of their food, which is fairly reliable. So yeah, so this is the chuao, however you say that, carrot cake, chocolate. It's amazing the kind of combinations people come up with. We just can't get enough of these cows. And it's also so great to know where your milk is coming from. This is such a nice, happy place. Okay guys, now it's time for hike number 3, and I've got to tell you, this hike was my favorite hike of all, and I think it's by far the best hike I've ever done. So I think I'll make a separate video on this one, but I just want to leave you with some of the highlights of this particular hike. And on the way back from this hike, there's this beautiful mustard field where people had stopped their cars and they were taking pictures. So of course I took my obligatory pictures once again. Back at our cottage again, and I figured out the name of this plant. It's a blue blossom. It's just beautiful. I love it. Guys, sunset from the other window with the horses. Not a bad vibe in the morning, making chai and gazing at horses and cows in the distance. I'm lucky I can get some food from home since I'm so close by. So I have my Indian breakfast with a hot piping cup of chai to be enjoyed with the view. Now that it's day 2 of being here, I'm like, oh, I could stay here for longer. And this particular cottage, it's a minimum 3-night stay. And it's not exorbitant. It's about $250 a night for one cottage. And, this is the Bay Area, so it's going to be expensive. But I think it's still so cute. I mean, look where I'm sitting. There's firewood here. And, some nice sculptures, actually. And here is the cat. I better close the door. I have to close the door because look at the sign here. No matter what they say. She's been trying to impress me. She wants to go inside. She knows that's where all the fun is. Sorry, girl. Can't go inside no matter what you say. Sit with me. Give me some company. Give me some company. You're a beauty. Oh my God, your claws hurt. Oh, okay. I'm not really a cat person, but you're cute. I don't know. Oh my gosh, she's on my lap. Oh, jeers. Oh God. Oh God. Good Lord. Can you jump off, please? Oh, okay. Honey, I'm not a... Oh God, is she going to... Come on, jump off. Jump off. No.
Sorry. Oh my god, that scared me. Sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I was more of a cat person. Walk you. You can come. We can go on a stroll if you like. You want to come with me on a stroll? I'm better at that. I'm used to walking dogs. But these cat-loving people don't hate me. I'm just scared. Geraniums. I love potted geraniums. I fell in love with them when I went to Paris and I saw them against the stark gray buildings and just the gray skies, and I thought red was such a beautiful contrast. So since then I always notice geraniums everywhere. So we got this cottage. Now one set of stairs leads to our apartment and the other set leads to our children's room. So the rooms are not connected to each other, but they are in the same cottage. So that's kind of nice. And there's another entry exit from the other side, and you could come into the sun porch from the other side into our room. So if you have kids, older kids, I don't think you can leave young kids by themselves here. But older kids, they could share a room while you're in the farmer's parlor. More sculptures. Interesting. Wow. There's some local artists making this. Oh, and my blue blossom. I figured out the name. It's a blue blossom. Beautiful. Eucalyptus trees. You can hear birds and cars. But on the other side where we are, you don't hear cars. Cute touch.
And there are some really nice grocery stores in the town. This one's the Palace Market, and then there's Toby's next to it. And across the street, there's a bookshop, and there's this bakery called Bovine Bakery, from where we got these delicious pastries, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But Palace Market here has got really high quality stuff, and I even got this plate from there. You know me trying to be all practical and things, so I got a plate where I can just put all my little vegetables as I chop them, so get my mise en place in order. So yeah, as a little souvenir. And there's also this nice gallery, so you could go and buy art. I almost bought this painting. It's actually a print. It's a metal print, and it's got this 3D effect. I don't know, I changed my mind last minute, and I decided to be content with the plate, with my blue plate. So we organized a little picnic lunch before we head out for a hike. So some local cheeses from all around here, and this one in the middle is a butter. St. Pat, Humboldt Fog, and this is a local women-owned business. Avocado, tomato, some chicken wings we picked up, some broccoli from home, peanuts, some really delicious tasting bread, and oranges that I tried yesterday, which was very sweet. In our little sunroom, again, looking back at the horses. I think that is the owner of the place that I was in touch with over text messaging. Wow, she's energetic. She's feeding the horses. Inspiring. And this is the best part of having older kids. They can always switch off and drive for you. So here we have our daughter driving part of the way. And we're off to our next hike. Again, beautiful views. And this is our final hike. Let's see if we can get some nice pictures of flowers. It's my parents' wedding anniversary, so we'll send them each a pretty flower photograph from each of us. So guys, this is a really short hike, and you have a lovely view of the water.
water and beautiful flowers, and we saw a couple of birds. And I believe you can see whales if you're lucky, through May. So November through May, I think. And they're beautiful, pretty lilacs as well. Not lilac, sorry, iris. Purple iris everywhere. So yeah, very short. We're already done. See something there, guys. I don't know what that is. Are those seals? There's something bobbing up and down. I think they're seals. It's so far I can't really tell. And you can just sit here and look at the ocean on all sides. Wow. On a nice little bench. Guys, down there. There is a family, oh my god. So cute. So are these seals or sea lions? Seals, right?
Look, there's one in the water.
Where?
One in the
Oh
water.
wow. Oh wow, there it is. That's a big one. Oh, I lost him to the bush. This fried oysters. So I've never had it before. We picked it up from Station House Cafe. Let's see. It's good. It's a little less fishy than the raw ones. I can do this. It tastes fresh, even though I don't know what a fresh oyster is like. But it's better than my first experience having it raw. So I think I do like this fried oysters. And some linguine with clams. So some good seafood to be had around here. Oysters and clams. Quite nice.
Then of course we had our movie night. Nothing like a good animated movie to bring the family together.
Good morning. It's day 3. It's our last day and we're going to be heading out soon. I didn't sleep very well. But that's because, you know, everybody is kind of getting on my nerves. It happens always towards the end of our vacations. But it's a promising start to the day because I sent my husband to get some bakery items from Bovine Bakery. And turns out that I sent him early morning as per my calculations, which was around 9:30, but they were already out. Anyhow, we just got a few items. There's some coffee, of course, for all of us. I took a taste of it. It's strong, but it's good flavor. And then we have a smorgasbord of different pastries. So we have the sticky, I think that's the morning bun, pain au chocolat, chocolate croissant, 2 of those, bear claw, almond croissant. And instead of the ham and cheese items we wanted, my husband ended up getting a veggie scone and some kind of a veggie pizza, they called it. I took a bite of the veggie scone. It's good. It's good. That's our morning breakfast on our last day. So from our sunroom, I'm walking down the stairs to go to our children's room. And I see on the left that they have a sort of a little area, and I wonder if they had chickens here at one point. I did read that they did have chickens, but because of all the wildlife, the bobcats, maybe even coyotes around here, they had to stop keeping chickens. So that's just sad. It's still like a little run area. Oh, and I can see that they have put this extra netting in here so raccoons don't get in. I used to have that for my chicken coop. A nice door. Too bad, no chickens.
So I'm gonna have to say goodbye to Point Reyes, and that was a nice trip, a nice getaway. This particular place is only an hour from San Francisco. If you can do the day trip and do the Tomales Point hike, that would be nice. Or you could stay overnight and enjoy rural living just outside of a big urban city like San Francisco. So I hope you like this, and I hope you're inspired to come check out this part of the world. Okay, don't mind me. So guys, close to 11 something and pretty close to checkout time. We're ready to go. So our drive back was through a nice redwood forest, and these trees are always so impressive. So on our way back, we stopped at this Indian restaurant that serves the really good dosas. So that's in Berkeley. It's called Bovine Bakery. And so we had that, and I was dreaming about it on the way back. So we had that, and then we also visited their grocery store. That's the Indian grocery store. But here's the best part. Across from this place was a nursery. So we decided to just stop by over there. And you won't believe what I found over there. Let me show you. Blue blossom. California lilac family. Remember that tree with the gorgeous blue flowers that I absolutely adored? That's this particular plant. So I picked up one of these and I'm going to plant it in my house. It's going to be a souvenir. So along with my blue plate, I have 2 souvenirs. I'm so thrilled, and that's a perfect ending to my vacation. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye bye.